Hey, Tiff, I'm really sorry to trouble you with this. It's about today's shopping list. Could you please add some toilet paper if it's not too much trouble?
Hey Indigo, how's it going? Sure thing. Toilet paper. Got it. I'll bring some home with me.
Oh, thanks a bunch. Did you already finish up at the supermarket?
Nope. I'm just about to grab my shopping cart, so we'll be good for any additions. Let me know if anything else comes to mind.
Oh, cool. Sorry for springing these last-minute additions on you all the time. I swear, I have the memory of a goldfish lately.
It's fine. I'm always remembering things at the last minute myself. Or when it's way too late. I totally get it. Anyway, how are you feeling today, honey?
Pretty good, actually. Thanks to you always being there to help me lately, I've been able to relax and take it easy a lot more than I had been doing, which is doing me wonders. On that note, I happen to be chilling on the sofa right now, so I'm not really up to much.
And neither should you be. You're so pregnant, you're fit to burst at any moment. Rest and relaxation should be your #1 priority right now, for both of your sakes. I know you went through a rough patch of headaches and nausea lately, so I want you to be careful not to overdo it. Chilling out and doing sweet FA on the couch is exactly what you need right now.
Thanks so much, Tiff. You're the best sister-in-law in the world. You've done nothing but help me ever since I found out I was pregnant. I want you to know how much I appreciate you being there for me. Sorry for all the trouble, too. I know you have a life of your own to lead, so I can't help but feel a little guilty.
Oh, don't be silly, sweetie. You don't have to feel guilty. You're pregnant with my brother's baby. This is the least that I can do. I don't think of it as trouble at all, not even a little. Don't ever hold back if there's something you need or want because you think you're burdening me, okay? Because you're not. If we can't work together at times like this, what's family for?
Oh, I'm so lucky you live as close by as you do. I was a little nervous about going through the pregnancy, living so far away from my parents. But with you here, it hasn't mattered at all. To tell you the truth, you're even more useful than my husband.
Pleased to hear it. I think it's the best you don't tell him that, though. Don't get me wrong, I love my brother. He's got a big heart and he's kind, but he can be a little thick-headed sometimes. So I guess certain things just don't occur to him. Don't tell him I said that either. He'd get so mad if he could see this conversation.
No kidding. Oh, he's been working so hard at the office lately to bring in extra baby funds. Truthfully, I'm lucky to have him, so I can't help but feel a tad guilty about agreeing with what you just said so much.
I don't see any harm in it. You haven't been able to leave the house at all lately. It's only right you should be able to delight in idle complaints about your husband every now and then, and I'm always here to listen.
Thanks, Tiff. Huh? What's this feeling in my stomach?
What? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay, but... oh, it just hurts a little. This is the weirdest feeling.
The midwife said you're due to go into labor the day after tomorrow, right?
Right. What should I do? Oh no, could these be contractions? Is this what they feel like?
Contractions? Don't worry, sweetie. I'll be there ASAP. Hold tight.
I'm so sorry about this, but I would really appreciate it if you came. I could be wrong, but I'd rather not take the risk.
I understand completely. There's nothing more important than trusting your instincts at times like this. Try not to worry, okay? Take some deep breaths and relax while I'm on my way there. I won't be long.
Okay, I will. Sorry again. I can't thank you enough.
Hey, Indigo, I left those diapers you asked me for by the front door.
Oh, you did? Thanks a bunch. I'll be in touch if I need anything else.
Alright, got it. I know you're your life's probably all kinds of hectic right now, with having a newborn baby to look after and all, but it's been a while now. You had Elsa over 2 weeks ago.
Right, she's about 2 weeks old now. What of it?
Well, I was really hoping you might be ready to finally let me meet my little niece soon. I'm so excited to see her.
Huh? I thought you saw her in the maternity ward. You already want to see her again?
Well, I did, but it's hardly the same, is it? Even then, I only caught a brief glimpse of her through the glass. I saw her, but it's hard to say I've met her properly yet. Look, honey, I know how crazy, busy, and stressed you must be, and I don't want to be a nuisance. But I'd love to see if I could come over sometime when you're not so busy. I know how much you've got on your plate right now, so I'm happy to come whenever is good for you guys. I won't stay long, I promise.
You seriously think I have that kind of free time?
Right. Of course you don't. I'm sorry. Forgive me, that was selfish of me.
It's fine, I don't hold it against you. You don't have kids of your own. There's no way you could possibly understand how stressful and demanding the reality of looking after a newborn baby actually is. I mean, how could you?
Right, of course. Okay, honey. Well, just let me know if there's anything else you need, okay?
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, Elsa wants a stroller. We didn't buy her one yet. Won't you be a darling and head to the baby store to buy her one?
A stroller? Isn't it a bit early for that? Surely you won't need one for a little while.
Oh, dear, what are you talking about? Your ignorance is rearing its ugly head again. There are all kinds of strollers, you know. There are ones made for 1-month-old babies, too. Wow, I must say, Tiff, I'm astonished you didn't know that. I thought this was common knowledge.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Okay, so just to confirm, you want a stroller suitable for babies, right?
Yep, that's right. Thanks, Tiff. You really are such a darling. Actually, don't worry about trying to find one yourself. You'd probably only get the wrong type anyway. I'm gonna send you a bunch of links for ones I like soon. Check them out and arrange for one to be delivered to our house ASAP.
Okay, I will.
It's only natural that you wouldn't be as good as I am at choosing things for little Elsa, what with not having any kids of your own after all. If I left things like this down to your judgment, you'd probably end up making yourself look silly by buying the wrong thing and having to go through a load of pain-in-the-ass return procedures.
Sorry, I'll make more effort to learn about this kind of thing.
Yeah, I really think you should. You should be trying harder to learn about stuff like which items are suitable for what ages and what kinds of things are popular among new moms. Why don't you go buy some baby magazines? I don't remember if I mentioned this, but since you don't have any kids of your own, that's one of the best ways to learn new things. And look, Tiff, I hate to say this, but if you don't have at least a bare minimum of knowledge on the topic, I wouldn't feel comfortable letting you meet Elsa.
You wouldn't? Oh, well, I guess I understand. I'm sure this would have been a lot easier for you if mine and Robert's parents were still around. They would have known exactly what to do and what kind of stuff to buy. Sorry you're stuck with me. I know I'm not much help.
I'm not so sure. Relations with in-laws are never easy, so even if your parents were still around, who's to say it'd be any different? Besides, my parents are going to be flying down from Wisconsin to meet her for the first time next month. There's really nothing to worry about. How about you spend less time fretting and more time learning about babies?
You're right, fretting won't get me anywhere. I'm really pleased to hear your folks are coming over.
Yeah, I'm really excited. But I need you to keep going shopping and cooking all of our meals for us, at least until they arrive. You'll do that, won't you, Tiff? Thanks. Anyway, I have to go check on Elsa now. Catch you later. Tiffany, Did you say something to your brother again? He wouldn't get off my back about not letting you meet Elsa. It's been 5 weeks now. Let her see her niece already. Is there something you'd like to tell me, Tiffany?
No. I didn't say anything to him.
You didn't? Oh, I see. Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. In that case, would you be a darling and tell him you don't want to meet her yet? His whining is really starting to bug me, and I think that would shut him up for a while.
What? Why would I do that? I've already told you how excited I am to meet her, and if it's not too much trouble for you, I'd really appreciate if you let me.
No, it's too much trouble, and it's simply not happening. To be completely honest with you, I have absolutely no intention of letting you meet Elsa. Not now, not ever.
Really?
Duh, think about it. You haven't seen her since she was born. I thought you'd have taken the hint already. But you're clearly not the sharpest tool in the box, are ya?
Indigo, I don't understand. Did I do something to upset you? If I did, I'm sorry. I mean it. If I did something to bring this on or to cause you inconvenience, just let me know and I'll apologize.
Your existence itself is inconvenient.
Excuse me?
To put it bluntly, you're a scruffy, unsightly mess of a human being. I'm not particularly happy about having to debase myself by associating with you in the first place. And believe me, we wouldn't have anything to do with each other if I hadn't married your brother. You and me live in different worlds.
Wow. Is that really what you've thought of me this whole time?
Obviously. If you haven't realized that by now, your IQ must be even lower than the hourly wage from that poxy cleaning job of yours. I mean, really? A cleaner? In my family? Imagine my shock to hear that my husband, a key executive at one of America's most prestigious companies, is related to someone who mops floors for a living. Maybe it has something to do with your parents dying early, but it really is tragic. And come on, is it any wonder you still haven't managed to bag yourself a man when you dress in those raggedy-ass clothes all the time? You look homeless. I can smell poverty from a mile off, and believe me, I knew you were broke the moment we met.
Oh, I know things have never been great between us, but I was really hoping this birth could be an opportunity for me and you to finally start getting along. It looks like I was overly optimistic.
How about instead of wishing for the impossible, you start wishing for some money so you won't be such a poor, pathetic loser anymore? Oh wait, that's impossible too. The only reason I let you cook and do the shopping for us is because my own parents weren't around. But I'm finally getting used to looking after Elsa, and my parents are here to help out now. You served your purpose, and I have no use for you anymore.
I see.
Great. I take it we have an understanding now? I don't want a poverty-stricken old hag like you getting her germs on my precious daughter. I have zero intention of ever letting you meet her. Stay away from my daughter, and that means forever. Can you imagine how horrific it would be if she got infected by your dirty, poor people germs? Ugh, I feel sick just thinking about it.
I've heard enough. I understand how you feel about me now. Just wow. It's one thing to dislike someone, but you really don't hold back, do you? Make sure you don't forget what you just said.
Forget? Impossible. These are more than just words. These are visceral feelings of disgust that permeate the core of my very being. In any case, it's all irrelevant now, because I'm cutting you out of our lives.
I see. I'll think of you as nothing but a stranger I have nothing to do with from now on then.
Yippee! Please do! Oh, one last thing. Make sure you explain this to your brother exactly as it happened. That you thought it best to voluntarily remove yourself from our lives because you're a worthless, floor-mopping loser with no redeeming qualities. Make sure you don't do anything to jeopardize the happiness of mine and Robert's happy family, okay, Mop Girl? Anyway, better get back to work. Those floors aren't gonna clean themselves. Hey sis, it's been a while. It's me, Indigo.
What do you want? And sis, really? Me and you are most definitely not sisters.
Oh, don't be so cold.
You're the one who said all of that stuff to me and cut me out of your life. Don't ever call me sis again. Tiffany is just fine.
Okay, well, Tiffany, the reason I messaged you is because there is a favor I wanted to ask you.
Is that so?
You probably already know, but Robert's company went bankrupt.
Yes, I know.
Now, I don't mind if it's just for a little while, but would you mind helping us out? We could really use some support right now.
Me? Why on earth would you ask me for help? Besides, how could a worthless floor-mopping loser with no redeeming qualities like me possibly help you?
My brother told me about how you recently got promoted to an executive role at your company. I was convinced you were only working at that corporate tower block as a lowly part-time cleaner or something.
I do work in the cleaning industry. And I do work in that tower block, so you're not totally off the mark.
I'm sorry, I've treated you so unfairly. I also found out recently that you contributed over half the funds for mine and Robert's lavish Barbados wedding. I had no idea, I swear.
How would you? I never told you. It's not like I did it because I expected anything in return.
I'm so sorry for everything I said back then. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. You were always there when I needed you back when I was pregnant. You did so much for me. I can't believe I behaved the way I did in spite of all that. I didn't even let you meet your niece. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry.
It's all ancient history now. Move on.
Does that mean you forgive me?
Why would I do that?
Robert told me that he begged and pleaded with you, but you refused to help us. What am I supposed to do? We have a family and a young daughter to think about, and our finances are at rock bottom. Things are so bad, he's having to scour the job sites for low-paid grunt work just to keep food on the table. He's currently in talks with a guy about a night shift position at a fish factory.
That's great. I'm really pleased for you both. The lengths he's willing to go to provide for his family are truly admirable.
It's not great at all! A fish factory? Ew! My husband is above that kind of work. I just know he'll find work at another major company before long. All we need is a little bumper cash to keep us going until he does. Please? I'm begging you.
Why would you beg for money from a stranger?
You and your brother are hardly strangers. He's your family.
Yeah, and he's already more or less filled me in on the situation. He told me about how despite the company going bankrupt being an enormous blow, he at least felt some peace of mind knowing he had some savings put away. Or at least, he did until he found out you spent every last cent of them behind his back. So while my brother may not be in the best of situations right now, yours is a damn sight worse.
I'm sorry. There were just so many things I needed. $100 here, a few hundred more there. Before I knew it, the account was emptied.
Things you needed? Like what? It always seemed to me like you were living at large ever since you two got married. Even when it came to clothes for Elsa, for some strange reason, you always had to go out of your way to get the most expensive brands possible. Not only that, but I heard you were spotted knocking back expensive bottles of wine on a park bench not long after your parents came to stay with you. Let me guess, you paid for those with Robert's savings too?
I couldn't drink at all while I was pregnant. Does letting off some steam suddenly make me a bad person? I am human, you know.
Oh, don't misunderstand me here. I'm not calling you a bad person for that. I understand that being a parent and giving birth can't be easy. But spending every last cent of your husband's savings behind his back is a different matter. Was it so hard just to get by on the money my brother was giving you?
Well, it might have been possible if I knew we'd have to tighten our belts like this, but we were both blindsided by his company going bankrupt.
Even so, there's no excuse for emptying his savings account without permission like that.
I promise I'll never do anything like this again.
You won't? I think the word you're looking for is can't. You have no money left, remember?
Robert said we can't even afford to keep up the payments on the mortgage anymore. He says I'm gonna have to move back in with my parents for a little while.
My brother's doing his best right now to undo the damage you've done to ensure you don't lose everything he worked so hard for by scraping together some semblance of a living. Why should I have to pick up the pieces of the mess you made? Don't you think begging me for money like this undermines your husband's efforts?
He doesn't need to try this hard. If you just gave us a little something to help us get by until he finds a respectable job, we could carry on living like we were without Robert having to come home soaked in fish juice every morning.
You seem to be under the tragically deluded impression that your misfortune-filled lives have anything to do with me. If you're going to beg, why not stop wasting your time with me and get on your knees in front of mommy and daddy?
My parents are hardly rich.
Then do what my brother says and help out with the finances by going to live with them. If you really want things to improve, that's the best thing you can do.
Look, Tiffany, I understand why you don't want to forgive me. But Robert and Elsa are your family, flesh and blood. That's why I'm begging you, please. Please lend us a helping hand and pull us out of this big, deep, dark hole we're living in.
How about getting a job yourself instead of pestering me for money?
Ugh, I can't do that. I have Elsa to look after.
Look, I get it. Juggling a job with raising a little girl is never going to be easy. But there are so many women who pull it off somehow in spite of that. Difficult doesn't mean impossible. Besides, you're hardly in a position to be picky right now. I think it could actually do you some good to start working again.
It's not as easy as you make it sound. Plus, do you know how hard making me work would be on Robert and Elsa? Why should they suffer? They've done nothing wrong. Tiffany, I'm begging you here.
I wish the best for her, really I do. But it's hard for me to feel any overwhelming feelings of love or sympathy for a niece I've never even met. My brother may not have done anything wrong morally, but he sure made the most moronic mistake of his life when he chose to marry you, and it's important he learns his lesson without me bailing him out. None of you are my problem.
Oh my God, you're horrible! How could you do this to us? They're your family.
You choosing to cut me out of your lives? My brother choosing to marry you? You both made these decisions yourselves. Now listen to me. Even if I did want to help my family, the issue here is that helping them would also mean helping you. Do you really think I have any interest in helping someone who banned me from seeing my own niece, who said all those horrible, malicious things to me before kicking me out of your lives?
I know what I did was wrong, and I am so sorry.
You could apologize 1,000,000 times over and it still wouldn't make me any more likely to open my purse. You know, I'm glad you messaged me actually. I've been thinking of making it clear to my brother what actually happened between me and you for a while now. Would you mind passing on a message?
A message? What is it?
That I want nothing more to do with you for as long as I live. I've been kicking the can down the road by coming up with half-baked excuses like being too busy with work or having social engagements every time he came asking for help. But I realized that might give him the false impression that I might actually be willing to help out if I had the time, and I don't want to lead him on, especially without him even understanding why.
Please rethink this, Tiffany. At the very least, can't it wait a little while? I can't tell him that with everything that's going on right now. That's the last bombshell he needs blowing up in his face. Can't you see how sorry I am? Read through the chat again. I apologize. I don't remember how many times, but it was a lot. You said it yourself. What happened back then is ancient history now. So can't we just let bygones be bygones? I won't beg you for help anymore.
You guys struggling financially has nothing to do with me.
Our family has already suffered enough. Please don't inflict any more damage. I'm not sure if we can even take any more. I'm begging you. I don't know if our marriage is strong enough to survive him finding out about how I acted towards you back then.
Me? Inflict more damage? Ha! The only one responsible for destroying your family is you.
Yes, you're so right. I accept it. Fully, completely, and absolutely. We're in this mess because of me and me alone. I'm so sorry.
If this was a close family member begging me for help, maybe I'd feel some kind of obligation. As it is, I think I'll look after my own interests just like you always did back then. We are strangers after all, you know. No amount of begging or pleading will ever change that. You and me live in different worlds. Never speak to me again. Not long after that, I told my brother Robert everything about how horribly his wife used to treat me. I knew it would be a shock for him, and I knew that was the last thing he needed with everything else he had on his plate. But at the same time, he had the right to know what the woman he married was really like, and I had no obligation to continue putting up with her persistent, whiny begging. I think my brother finally understood why I'd been so blunt and distant with him all this time. It's hard to say she went willingly, but he told me that he eventually succeeded in getting Indigo to move back in with her parents. She took Elsa with her. He did a lot of soul-searching while living separately from his family and working his butt off to undo the damages his wife had done to their finances. It wasn't an easy decision, but he came to the conclusion that divorce wasn't an option now that they had Elsa to think about, and he decided to try and rebuild things. Not long after Robert found out, Indigo's parents were also informed of the abhorrent way she treated me, and how she emptied her husband's savings account behind his back. They were furious, and her quality of life back home with her parents hit rock bottom in an instant when they lost their tempers and imposed all kinds of crazy restrictions on her. Imagine being grounded as a fully grown woman. I don't know if it was due to their redisciplining of their daughter, but after Robert finally found a new job and they started living together again, he said it was like she was a different person. Gone were the days of frivolous spending and arrogantly swaggering around like she owned the place. Now, she was diligent, hardworking, and humble. 2 years later, Indigo finally brought Elsa to meet me for the first time. She apologized to me again. But unlike before, I don't think it was because she wanted my money. This time, it genuinely felt like she was apologizing because she had thought long and hard about the way she'd behaved, and was remorseful from the bottom of her heart. As for me, I already told her what I thought of her for the way she treated me back then. I'd moved on, and I felt serene and free of anger. I don't know if we'll ever be best friends, but as my sister-in-law, I at least want us to be on friendly terms. I fully accepted her apology. You may be wondering how my long-awaited meet with my niece went. I can tell you she is one seriously cute kid. She's so lovely, I actually kinda regretted not helping him out back then. Only a little, though. I don't feel an ounce of sympathy for what Indigo went through as a result of her actions. But I get the genuine impression that her and Robert are really doing everything they can to build a happy home for Elsa now. And you know what? If they're ever in trouble again, I think I might just lend an ear. Maybe I'm being naive, but Elsa and Robert are my family, and I want to be there for them if they need me. Having grown slightly closer than strangers once more, I wanted to be there to watch over them in place of our mom and dad.
Hey, how you doing, honey?
I'm feeling pressure around my belly a little bit, but overall I'm okay.
Okay, good. I can't believe the baby is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm glad you've been doing better. You seemed like you were having a rough time at the beginning of the pregnancy.
Yes, me too. I didn't think I would be so sick neither. I was totally fine the first time around Mel. I guess every pregnancy is different. How's Mel? Is she okay? I hope she's not giving you a hard time. Thanks for letting me spend the night here. I really wanted to save energy before I get induced.
It's fine. I explained to her that you were staying with your parents so that you get a good rest before the baby arrives. She understands you're heading to the hospital tomorrow. But honestly, I think she is excited about becoming a sister more than anything. She keeps staring at the sonogram of the baby. She really can't wait.
Aw, that's cute. I'm glad she's looking forward to meet the baby. I hear that sometimes the older one becomes unstable because of the change, so I was a bit worried.
I don't think Mel will have a problem. She's old enough to understand what is happening, I think.
I agree. Anyway, what about that business trip you said you might be going on? Has it been decided?
Yeah. I'm really sorry. This came up so sudden. My boss really wants me to go as a manager of this project.
I understand. You worked so hard on this project all along. I hope you get the promotion you said you might be getting once the project is finalized. And it seems that your company is really counting on you. I know you want to do your part.
Thanks. So about Mel. I know you will be busy with the newborn while I'm on the trip. I wish I could take Mel along with me, but that's not realistic either. Besides, I'm going to be very busy after the trip too. Do you think you can take the kids and stay with your parents after you check out of the hospital? Maybe for a couple of weeks.
Yes, I checked and they're so excited to have all of us for so long. They think that it's a treat. My dad said he's happy to drive Mel to school every day.
Really?
Yes, really. I think it's good that he has something to do. He's been on the couch too much since he retired from work.
Gee, I feel bad for disturbing the peace he finally got if I was around. Your parents could have just come over to help whenever we needed help. I guess we are lucky they live close by, though. I feel awful for being useless at such an important time. I wish I could do more for my family.
Don't worry, it's easier for me if I just stay with my parents anyway. I'll be so tired all the time, so it's helpful to have 2 sets of extra hands 24/7.
Okay, if you say so. It'll be a challenging time for the family, but I know we'll work it out somehow. I love you. Talk soon.
The baby was moving around so much today. Someone is going to be a sister very, very soon.
Really? I'm so excited!
Have you heard about staying with Grandpa and Grandma for a little while after the baby arrives?
I did! Daddy says he is busy with work.
That's right. He has to go on an important trip. Will you be okay without him?
Yes? He promised to play with me when he gets back, so I'm okay.
All right. Make sure Daddy packs everything you need.
Okay!
Good morning. My dad is driving us back today. We'll be home by 3 p.m. Mel is very excited to see you. She remembers you promised to play with her when you get back, so be prepared. Hey, the keys don't work. Is it broken? Can you open the door? Are you not home?
I changed the keys. Don't come home.
Huh? What are you talking about? Is this some sort of surprise?
No, I'm telling you to get lost.
What? What's going on? Has something happened? Let us in. It's starting to rain. The car is already gone, Teddy. Mel and the baby are going to get wet.
Nah, this is no longer your house. Go away, capiche?
What the hell? Is this some kind of joke? We're at the neighbors now. Jean saw us in the rain and let us in. Can you explain what's going on, please?
Explain? You want me to explain what's going on?
What are you saying? Did I do something? I can't believe you're not letting your children inside the house. Have you gone mad?
My children? You liar! Why don't you come clean already? The kids aren't mine, are they?
What?
I always thought something was off, you know? I mean, Mel looks nothing like me. And now with the baby, she has zero resemblance. Zero! I'm sure of it. They are not mine.
Wait a second, you think I've been sleeping with someone else? Where the hell is this coming from?
See, you're getting excited. You stink of lies.
No, I don't. And you love Mel. You suddenly don't love her because you think she's not yours?
I've loved her because I believe she was mine.
Teddy, listen to yourself. Okay, I need to call my parents. I'm calling yours too.
Why do you want to call them? You'll only explain in a way that makes me look bad. I will call them. Why don't you babysit the brats?
Brats?
Just don't try to come home today. Am I clear?
I can't come home today? What about our promise, Daddy? You said you'll play with me when you come home.
Mel, is that you?
Did you have a fight with Mommy? You shouldn't fight. My teacher said so. She said you have to say I'm sorry if you fight.
Listen, Mel, this is your mom's fault. Mommy has lied to me.
What lie?
I'm not your real daddy. So don't you ever call me that again, you little brat.
What the hell? How can you say something like this to a child? Mel is crying now. What has gotten into you, Teddy?
Nothing has gone into me. I'm perfectly sane. In fact, I feel like I got myself back again.
What's that supposed to mean? Have you been faking a kind husband all this time? Do you remember our vow? What happened to for better, for worse? You promised.
Ugh, knock it off! Shut up! Don't contact me ever again.
Wait! You think I can just accept everything you say? Teddy! The kids aren't mine? Nice try. I get it now. I knew there had to be something going on.
What do you want? I said nothing is going on. This is all on you.
I told you we were at Jean's house, didn't I? She's a good friend of mine, you know. She lives across the street from us.
So what?
What exactly were you doing while we were at my parents'? Because Jean says that she saw you when she was driving and that you let another woman into the house.
Not true. Just because you're in trouble, it's not smart to make up stories or wait. The kids are mine. Is this some sort of new mommy alliance? You think you have a better chance of putting the blame on me if you team up? See, this is why I don't like housewives. Teaming up, gossiping, blah, blah, blah.
There's proof.
What?
Jean's dash cam. I just saw it myself, and there you were. Oh, the face next to you was also familiar. She's your ex, right? What was her name? Lisa?
That was a colleague from work, not Lisa. You got it wrong.
We went to school together, so I'm pretty sure I know her face. Dashcam nowadays have really high resolution, you know, so I don't think I got it wrong. But if you insist, maybe we can ask our other schoolmates and show them the footage for confirmation. Or maybe we can send it to Lisa directly. Ask her if she recognizes herself. Better yet, we can hire a private investigator.
Enough, fine. Lisa came to the house. Are you happy now?
No, you have to tell me what were you thinking? I mean, claiming that the kids are not yours, that's absolutely crazy. It takes a quick test to confirm the kids are yours. How can you say something like that? You need to explain yourself.
Shut up. Who do you think you are? Don't you talk to me like you're my mother. I hate that after having kids, a woman becomes a mother. Nothing about a mother is attractive. On the other hand, Lisa, she is a fine woman, unlike you.
You tried to fake my affair and place me at a disadvantage? So you can divorce me and get together with her? You're an ass! To say such horrible things to Mel, how low of you, Teddy!
Oh, shut up, I don't care what you say. You know nothing about me. Don't pretend like you know everything.
Well then go on and explain yourself. Help me out here so I don't have to keep digging for information. Go on, what else do you have to say?
I've been holding myself back forever.
What? Holding yourself? From what?
I never liked kids, but the world is nicer to good dads. Even at work, I'm expected to be a good dad and a good employee, as if that's necessary for a promotion. So I have to put a good face on at all times, at home, at work, everywhere. I didn't have any space to breathe. Then I came back from the business trip to an empty home, and I suddenly realized how much it is to have the house to myself. I mean, there's so much room. I could go out for drinks or see my friends. I don't remember the last time I felt so free.
And that's how you met up with Lisa again?
Yes, Lisa has not changed one bit. It was like my hard time slipped back to when I was not married. My days were wonderful again. I haven't had this kind of fun in ages. Then if you guys come back, I don't have to go back to my suffocating days. That's why I kicked you all out.
I see. So to summarize, your temporary freedom has gotten you drunk and you're feeling happy because you're in La La Land? I think I understand. Clearly, you're not sane.
Perfect then. If you understand, let's get a divorce. I can be a free man without burden.
Fine by me, I don't want to live with a moron like you. But you're paying for child support, and I will ask for compensation for my emotional distress.
Go ahead, you think I can't pay? Doesn't hurt me at all. Great, so we're settled. We've reached an agreement. We shouldn't have any future trouble then. Let's not dig up anything unnecessary and move on. Let's not fight, shall we?
You just want to avoid the court as much as possible because you know you're at a disadvantage, so you're a sad person. I really don't care about you anymore.
Laura, how are you?
I'm sorry, who's this?
It's me, Teddy. You couldn't have forgotten me already.
Oh, hi. Indeed, I have almost forgotten about you. I actually have been trying to eliminate you from my memory, but I had a feeling you were going to contact me soon.
You were waiting for my message? Well, I'm happy to hear that.
What? No, don't be so positive. I just figured that it's about time you come back from La La Land and beg me to take you back. Did you enjoy your freedom? At least for what it was worth? How's Lisa?
Let's not be so sarcastic now.
No, let's. I hear she dumped you. How come? Don't be so shy. You can tell me why she left.
Because she got pissed off you sued her for emotional distress, and so we got into a fight.
I see. Well, it's inevitable, isn't it? I did mention it too, that I was going to ask for compensation. We agreed, right?
I didn't think you were gonna ask her to pay, and I kinda misunderstood you.
Why do you think I would let her off the hook? Oh, but I guess you were too drunk in La La Land. Too bad you never realized then that I was going to ask both of you.
You alright, Laura? There is something wrong with me. Please take me back. I am back to the Teddy you always knew.
Not a chance. Do you understand you wrecked your own home? There is zero trust towards you. Besides, our divorce has been filed already. You're nobody to us.
Please, I can't stand it anymore. I hate coming back to an empty home. I come back from work completely fried, but the house is a mess. It's so dark and no warm food. No one is there to welcome me back. I'm so lonely, it's driving me nuts.
Boo-hoo!
I'm serious. I'm mentally on the verge. I'm doing poorly at work. It's even impacted my relationship with coworkers.
Oh well. For your information, that's probably not a mental thing, but rather that your coworkers simply dislike you because they know you kicked your wife and children, including a newborn, out of the house for another woman. Any decent person would not approve that, would they?
Huh? How do they know? Laura, did you tell someone from my office? How could you? We both agreed on it in the end.
It wasn't me. Remember Jean, our neighbor? Apparently, she spread the rumor. She knows someone from your work. What you did to us really pissed her off, so Jean told that person what happened, and I guess word got out after that. It must have been great gossip for everyone. Too bad your reputation is all ruined now. After all these years of keeping it up, I'm sure it won't get you fired. But I don't know about the promotion, especially if you're having issues with your colleagues now.
No way. Laura, please don't forsake me. If my career is over, so is my life. But if I at least have my family, I'll be able to get back on my feet again. Give me a chance. I miss the kids. I want to talk to Mel again.
No.
Why? I'm begging you. Why won't you listen to me? Do you not care what happens to me? You can't be that heartless.
You're having a tantrum. You know what you sound like? A baby.
Hi, Mommy. Have you spoken to Daddy?
Yes.
What did he say?
That he wants to see you, Mel. What do you think? Do you want to see Daddy?
I did before.
What about now?
I think I understand now. After hearing you talk to Grandpa, Daddy did something very bad, didn't he?
Yes, he did. It was very bad. He made you and everyone else very sad. Mommy was very sad too.
I know. I saw you crying in the middle of the night. My teacher taught us at school that if we fight, we have to apologize and shake hands again. But if you do something very, very bad, sometimes you won't be forgiven even if you say sorry. Daddy did something very, very bad. So, I don't want to see him anymore. Not until he is really, really, really sorry.
Are you sure?
Yes. He needs to know he hurt everyone.
Okay, you're a very mature young lady, you know. In fact, I think you're the most mature among us. Teddy's father was furious to find out what he had done to his family. He cut all ties with Teddy, so he won't be able to get any sort of help from his father in the future. At work, the rumor really did affect his relationship with co-workers. He soon got repositioned and moved to a tiny branch office in the suburbs. The promotion he was dying to get is no longer in sight, and his salary was probably cut down as well. But in order to pay for child support, I doubt he can quit his job that easily. Until Mel can forgive him, Teddy will have to spend his days in atonement. As for me, I'm helping out my father's new business while studying to become a social worker. I want to be able to raise my children on my own, so I hope to start a career very soon. Life is very busy with a baby in the house, but Mel is a great sister. She takes care of her sister better than I do. It'll be just us 3 girls, but I know we have a very happy life ahead of us.
Hi, George.
Ward! If it's money you want, I'm not lending you any.
It's not about money. There's something I want to talk to you about. I told you about how I'm dating this girl, right? I'm thinking about proposing.
Really?
Really?
Is that the girl you were talking about at the end of the year party? Isn't it kinda sudden? You two have only been dating for half a month, right?
Helen's the one for me. She's smart, pretty, and kind as well. Apparently she studied abroad before and can speak English and French.
Wow!
Right? She's some sort of princess. Both how she looks and how she acts is just so refined.
Where'd you meet a girl like that? You sure you're good enough for her?
Shut up. She's the one who approached me, you know. You see me for what's on the inside, she said. She said she's never met anyone like me before.
Is that so?
You don't actually believe me, do you? Anyways, I'm gonna propose to her.
Well, I guess you should propose to her as soon as she's as good as you say, before someone else gets her.
Don't jinx it. What I wanted to ask you was this. I was planning on inviting Helen to dinner and proposing then, but I had no idea what restaurant to go to, so I wanted to ask you. You manage a restaurant, right? You should know someplace good.
If that's what this is about, then why not come to our restaurant? We'll do our best to do whatever you want us to do.
What? You do that for me? Isn't the restaurant you manage really popular? I heard that even getting a reservation was difficult.
It's an important day for a friend, right? I'll prepare the best seats for you two.
Thanks a lot. I knew you'd be there for me.
Cut it, Erd!
Well, thanks for the dinner then.
Who said it was free?
Alright, Helen. I'll go in and wait in the restaurant, okay? Tell me if you don't know where it is, alright? I'll come and find you.
Got it. Sorry for being late. I'm currently trying to find my way on Google Maps. I'll be there soon, probably.
What do you mean, probably? You really are bad with directions, aren't you?
I've never even been there before. It's a friend's restaurant, right?
Yep. It's this really famous French restaurant. It's pretty high class and the food's delicious as well. I know you're gonna love it. I even got us VIP seats.
Wow, I'm so excited. So, you're currently sitting alone at the VIP seat of a high-class restaurant? Quite the amusing picture.
Cut it! I already know that I don't exactly fit in at places like this. So come quick, will you? Be careful, though.
I can't do both. Wait, I think I see it.
There's French written on the front, right?
I found it, but what is this?
You mean, what does the French say? Apparently it's the name of the restaurant, but I can't really remember what it was. Tell them my name when you come in the restaurant, alright? They'll probably show you where I'm sitting. Helen, what's up? Did you get in the restaurant? Don't tell me you went into the wrong place. Helen, you there?
Are you there, Harry? There's something I want to apologize to you about today.
You have nothing to apologize for. It's me who should apologize. I know you guys probably had these amazing dishes prepared for us, but we just wasted all your effort, right? I waited for 2 hours outside the restaurant, but in the end, you didn't come. Well, I guess there goes my plan to propose to Helen. I'm sorry, you helped me so much by giving advice and letting us eat at your restaurant.
Well, at least I succeeded.
What?
Sorry, Harry. It's not that you failed. I had Helen go home.
What are you talking about? I don't get it. This is some sort of joke, right? If so, it's not very funny.
It's not a joke. I arranged it so that Helen wouldn't come.
What? Stop messing around. I thought you were a friend. Just what did you do to Helen?
I really can't blame you for hating me. It was just something that I wanted to do. But before I tell you about what happened, there's something I want to tell you about first.
What is it? This better be really good, otherwise I don't know what I'll do to you. Because I'm really pissed right now.
Got it. The reason Helen didn't come today has to do with the French written at the front of the restaurant.
The French? That was the name of the restaurant, right?
I guess that you wouldn't notice since it was written in French, but there was something like, I know what you're planning. Justin Brower, written there.
What? I don't get it. Why'd Helen go home after seeing that?
2 years, I met this man named Justin Brower at work. There was this woman named Casey he was proposed to, but Casey's parents were in debt apparently. Justin gave $30K so that Casey could help her parents. A few days later, Casey just suddenly disappeared.
So, you're saying he got scammed, right?
Yerp. It was too late after he realized what had happened too, since apparently this Casey was just lying from the beginning.
What's this have to do with Helen?
This Helen of yours sounded a lot like the woman Justin got scammed by, judging on what he said about her. The looks and grace of a princess, how she could speak multiple languages, including a bit of French. Apparently she would also often say this to Justin. You see me for what's on the inside. I've never met any guy like you before.
So you're saying that Helen and this Casey are the same person? Things like this only happen in movies. Don't accuse Helen of being a scammer based on just that weak evidence of yours.
Then explain to me why Helen went home.
It's because there were these strange words written on the front.
You know that can't be true. There are tons of restaurants named after random words borrowed from a foreign language. I mean, I guess I know what you're planning. Justin Brower is on the strange side.
Can you have at least shown this Justin Brower a picture of Helen first? I'm pretty sure I have pictures of her on my Instagram.
I wanted to do that, but apparently Justin got a new number, and now I can't get in contact. I only knew his office number, you see? We were barely acquaintances.
But couldn't you have at least told me first? Yeah, I might have gotten mad, but...
Sorry for that. I really was torn on whether to tell you or not, but I couldn't just call your girlfriend a scammer without any proof, couldn't I?
Maybe that's true, but...
I thought I would have been able to contact Justin before you proposed to her, but the people at the company he used to work at take so long to reply, which is why I decided to find out myself. Only the woman who scammed Justin would have been able to understand that message.
Yeah, but... it's possible she went home for another reason. It's possible that Helen and this Casey just happen to have the same characteristics, too.
That's impossible!
What?
I was able to contact Justin just now. I showed him a picture of Helen, and sure enough, it was the same person.
That can't be right. Helen's a scammer? She was such a nice person.
Must be a shock, huh? It looked like you really did love her and seemed so happy.
That's right. Helen was so wonderful. She was the person I was thinking of marrying. She was so wonderful that even if she was a scammer, I'd still consider staying with her. Of course, that's only if she really does love me.
Harry, I didn't know you loved her that much. I guess I didn't have the right to stop you. I'm sorry for taking matters into my own hands and testing her. It's alright if you hate me. But I just thought that if you were scammed just like Justin was, then you would be even more hurt than you are now. I just couldn't stand by and watch. You're a dear friend to me after all.
I know that already. I know you're not the type of person to lie to me at times like this, George. The fact that you did it for my sake too, I believe. But Helen was special to me and I still can't wrap my head around the situation.
You believe me?
Of course. I've known you way longer than I have Helen, but you understand, right? I know it's true in my head, but a part of me still doesn't want to believe.
I'd probably feel the same in your situation.
I believe what you're saying, but I still want to believe Helen too. Which is why I need to settle things on my own. I need to ask Helen herself how she feels.
Harry, you truly were impressive. You're just so forgiving and even too kind sometimes. Which is why I worry about you.
The part about being so forgiving was enough, alright?
My bad. Just tell me something if there's something I can help you with. I'll do everything I can.
Thanks. Could you tell me how to contact this, Justin Brower? Where are you, Helen? I'm worried because I haven't been able to contact you since yesterday. Please reply. My friend who owned the restaurant said something strange yesterday. He told me you were dangerous and I should break up with you as soon as possible. I got mad at him for insulting you, so cut ties with him. I thought he was a friend. I'm so disappointed. Did he say something weird to you? If that's the case, then I'm truly sorry. He was probably just jealous I had a wonderful girlfriend like you, but now there's no one to bother us. So why don't the two of us just live together from now on, right?
Harry!
Helen! Oh, I'm so glad. I was so worried about you.
I got a call saying that my father had collapsed. I went over to my parents' house immediately. I was so shocked I forgot to contact you. Sorry. I probably won't be able to meet you for a while. I have to help around the house and take care of my father, you know?
What? Is your father alright?
Yeah, barely. He had a stroke, so he's not exactly healthy, though.
I see. Where are you now? At your parents' house?
I'm currently on my way to my house. I thought I would pack my stuff and move to my parents' house.
Must be hard, huh? No need to worry about me, alright? You know, I was planning on proposing to you yesterday.
Oh, really? Sorry, I just disappeared at such a time.
Don't worry about it. It was the obvious decision to prioritize your father. That's why I want to help you in these tough times. Is there anything I can do for you? Of course, you can just forget about me if I'm being a hassle.
No way, are you a hassle? I'm glad, really. I was actually hoping you would help. It seems that we're thinking the same way.
Really?
But there's this tiny problem I have.
What is it?
My father's been in bad health for a while now and hasn't been able to work for a long time. He's in quite a large debt right now.
How much debt?
30,000.
That much?
It's surprising, huh? I'm really glad I'll be able to marry you, but I need to take care of his debt first. Otherwise, I won't really be able to have time and money to get married.
I see.
And also, I'm really sorry, I have to ask you, but...
I understand what you're trying to say, Helen. You want me to lend you 30k, right?
What?
Wow, it's just how Justin said it would go. I'm shocked, really.
What's wrong? Who's Justin?
Justin Brower. It's the person you scammed 30k from 2 years ago.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
You saw the French written at the front of the restaurant and was shocked, weren't you?
You wrote that?
The owner of the restaurant wrote it to protect me from you. I heard about it all later on. My friend was an acquaintance of Justin Brower's and heard about you from him. He told me you sounded a lot like the woman Justin got scammed by.
What?
I was mad at first after he accused my girlfriend of being a scammer. But my friend isn't the type to lie. And I even had Justin Brower take a look at a picture of you. I had a conversation with Justin yesterday and he told me a lot about you. Everything was the same with us as it was for you and him. From how we met until you scammed 30k off him. I finally realized that I was being lied to. Tell me, were you planning on this from the start? Was everything you told me a lie? You know, if you apologized to Justin Brower and made it up to him, I'd consider...
You really are an idiot, aren't you? There's no way I'm doing such a thing. Ugh, I was so close.
Helen, actually, that's not actually your name, is it? What you said about your parents being rich and your father being ill, and everything else you told me about yourself was a lie? Why would a rich man be in debt in the first place? It's only been half a month since we met.
Why would a woman like that go out with you in the first place? I thought I found an idiot I could easily scam. Such a shame, really. If you get it already, then don't contact me anymore. You really get on my nerves.
What you're doing is a crime, you know? I didn't give you any money yet, but Justin proposed to you and all. You two even bought an apartment, right? Will you please stop hurting any more people? Apologize to Mr. Brower and turn yourself in. Justin wasn't the only person you scammed, right? There must be plenty of others.
Are you trying to be a hero or something? That's so sad. Why would I turn myself in? Obviously, I'm going to run and get out of all of it. What an idiot. Thanks for buying me bags and serving me dinner. That was fun.
I see. I'm glad I found out you're actually a terrible person. To be honest, I wasn't quite ready to give you up. Thanks. You really should take your time to reconsider things while in jail.
What? What are you talking about?
You said you were heading to your house, right? Mr. Brower and I already called the cops. You're in there getting ready to run and hide, aren't you? Justin and the others should be there soon.
You lied to me?
You're the one who lied, Helen. I wanted you to make up for your crimes. I was even prepared to stay with you if you really did love me. Even if you were a scammer.
Quit messing around. Don't push your feelings on me. I don't like you even one bit. I'm not forgiving you. Remember this.
Truly, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Only an idiot would be fooled by someone like you. But there's a bright side. I'll probably forget about you right away, considering how dumb I am. But apparently Mr. Brower's not as forgiving as I am. And he's still holding it against you. Apparently he hired this really good lawyer. And was talking about how he would have you crushed in court.
I said quit messing with me. Hey! Why are the police surrounding my house?
What, you didn't expect it? Tons of people were fooled by you, Helen. The police are quite eager to catch you after what you did.
I got it! Save me, please, Harry! I want you to tell them that I'm no longer in the house if you let me go. I promise to never do anything like that again. I'll live a clean life. I'll support you as your wife from now on, so please.
I might have been fooled again if you'd said that to me before showing your true self. But you can't just let criminals get off without any punishment, you know? In fact, I'm the one who called the cops.
That's enough. I couldn't take any of your money, and now this. You really are useless, Harry. I'm never going anywhere near a guy like you again. Why not just stay single forever, idiot?
If that's the case, then you're doing the guys in the world a favor. It's the first time I've met someone as horrible as you. Thanks for being an asshole until the end, Helen. George!
Oh, did they finish talking to you? Nice work!
Thanks for helping me with everything. You saved my life.
You're exaggerating!
Sorry for getting mad at first. There probably would have been even more victims if you hadn't done anything. You truly are amazing.
Stop it! You're giving me this weird feeling!
So, what are you doing right now? Why don't we go out and drink?
Oh, I'm getting rid of the French I wrote on the front of the restaurant. I can't just have "I know what you're doing, Justin Brower" written on the front forever. I'm going to have you pay for the cleaning, okay?
What? You know, I am the guy who just found out that the girlfriend he was planning on proposing to was actually a scammer. It'd be nice if you're a bit more sympathetic, you know?
Then come and help! I'll serve you some good wine when we're done.
Alright, it is partly my fault.
It really is a hassle having a friend like you.
I'll be sure to be more careful with girls from now on. But if I happen to mess up again, I'm counting on you, George. After that, Helen was tried at court and was forced to pay $50,000 to Justin Brower. The $30,000 she stole, plus an extra $20,000 for the psychological damage she caused. Not only that, but she was also sent to prison for 5 years on the charge of scamming multiple people. Currently, Helen is in a prison for women, and is living a life far from the luxury she was accustomed to. Being stuck in prison must be torture for someone that used to live an easy life based on the money and gifts she tricked guys into giving her. Now that she isn't able to go to any more beauty salons, Helen's appearance slowly worsens with each appearance at court. Mr. Brower even said that she looked like a completely different person when he visited her in prison. I hope she spends the next 5 years reconsidering her actions. As with me, I was quite shocked and hurt by this whole incident, so I decided to spend some time to heal. I went camping with George this one time, just for fun, and found out I actually loved camping. Every day is so much fun, so I think I'll enjoy being single for a bit longer. And if in the future I find a new girlfriend I want to propose to, I'll make sure to ask for George's advice first.
Are you home right now, Lisa?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm heading home right now.
What? Already?
I can already see the house. I'll be there immediately.
Now's not a really good time. I've got an online meeting coming up.
It's fine. Just do your work. I'll just come and leave without bothering you. Just leave the door unlocked, will you?
The door's already unlocked. What are you going to be doing here?
What? Isn't it obvious? I'm just coming to give you some food I cooked.
Mrs. Johnson, I appreciate the gesture, but I don't really need the food. We've already got a lot of food to eat at our house.
But I'm sure my son wants to eat his mother's food once in a while. I made a lot just so I could give you some.
You do know that I'm a food researcher, right? I make all kinds of food every day. I always serve my family the best food. So we really do have enough to eat, Mrs. Johnson.
Quit bragging. You say you're a food researcher, but you basically just do housework, right? It's not much more than being a housewife.
Actually, no. I pity my son and grandchildren for having to eat the things you make for this hobby of yours. Put yourself in their shoes for once, won't you? I don't make food as a hobby. The recipes I make have been well thought out, and I'm proud to release them to the public. It's not like I force them to eat the failures I make as well. I have confidence in every aspect of my cooking. Taste, nutrition, and looks.
Well, they do look good, I guess. But there's no way that they're healthier than old-fashioned food that I make. It's food that my son has been eating since he was born, after all. Nothing tastes better than the mother's cooking.
I get it. Leave your food at our house if you wish. We'll eat it gratefully.
You should have said that at the start. You really are a strange wife.
But please don't take any food from our house, alright? You always take food to eat for dinner, don't you?
I already took some.
What? You already got here?
The food I brought is in the fridge. I took some food in return.
You didn't take the salted pork, did you?
You mean the big slab of pork? It looked like it was about to rot, so I brought it home.
I had it prepared from the day before, and we were planning on eating it tonight. It's my son's favorite, so please bring it back.
But I'm already on my way home. If you didn't want me to take it, then you should have written a note saying so. How confusing.
But didn't you just suddenly barge in?
What do you mean, barge in? I brought some food because I was worried about my son's health.
I'm grateful for the food you gave, but please don't take food from us. My son and husband always look forward to the food I make. They even ask me what's for dinner every evening.
You're saying that your food, which only looks good, is better than my cooking? Don't be ridiculous. Is it fun making fun of others' goodwill?
Mrs. Johnson, I'm going to tell you this straight. What you're doing is a nuisance. Please don't bring any of your food anymore.
What? You've got some nerve saying such things. Such a rude wife. Ungrateful, too. Remember this. I brought some meat and potatoes today.
What? You came over to our house today?
You're so careless leaving your son alone in the house.
It's fine, it's just for a short while. He's already in elementary school after all.
Your son was there, so I went in and left some food.
Didn't I tell you that it was fine if you didn't bring any more food?
Today's the last day. You tell me that my food is unwanted even when I'm bringing it out of goodwill. To be honest, you hurt my feelings, so I won't be bringing any more food.
It's fine if all you do is bring food, but I don't understand why you always have to insult my work and take home the food my family's been looking forward to.
Insult? But I've only been saying the truth. You say you're a food researcher, but that's basically just a housewife that only cooks, right?
I don't really think insulting a job like that is a good idea. If you say things like that in public, people are going to call you out.
Stop scolding me. You're just my son's wife, right?
Why not just stop doing things that will get you scolded? Oh, and about the meat and potatoes? You do know that my son and husband can't eat it, right?
Really?
There's no way you didn't know this. Oh, and I'm currently on a diet, so I won't be able to eat it either.
Don't waste the food I brought. Eat it, will you? I made a lot.
A lot?
Enjoy the flavor, okay? Someone whose job revolves around food won't just throw it out, right?
Fine, I'll eat it.
Oh, and I brought some of the soup you made with me, alright?
Again?
I'll stop bringing you food since you hate it so much. But I'll come and take some food every now and then, alright? I need to check if the food you're giving to your family is safe to eat.
What do you mean, check?
I'd hate if my son or grandson fell ill because of your cooking, you see. Take care of the meat and potatoes, okay? It's sure to be better than the food you make.
Lisa, just what are you thinking?
Andy? What's the matter?
My mother collapsed because of the food you made. What did you give her? You must have put some sort of poison in there, didn't you?
Poison?
It's the curry you made! She collapsed right after eating the curry you made. Her mouth was foaming. She hit her head and had to get stitches.
I'm pretty sure she's the one who made that.
Mother said that she was pushed by you.
So, that's how it is. Andy? That's a lie she must have told you.
A lie?
I'll show you my smartphone, so take a look at the conversations your mother and I have been having. I've never given her any of my food willingly. She always just takes the food from my fridge.
Why would she do such a thing?
She always insults my cooking. Maybe she thought just taking our food was wrong, so she always left some of her food, which we didn't ask for as well. I told her to stop, but she wouldn't.
Is this true?
Ask my husband if you want. The food he wants to eat is always taken, and in return, he's always given food he doesn't want. He's pretty unsatisfied with the whole situation as well. Now she just takes our food without giving anything, though.
But you said Mother was the one who made the curry, right?
2 days ago, Mrs. Johnson brought some meat and potatoes. But my son and husband hate it, and I'm on a diet. So my husband turned the meat and potatoes into curry so that they could eat it.
You're saying that's what Mother ate?
She must have snuck in and stole it again without knowing that it was something she made in the first place.
You guys didn't eat it?
I had a small taste, but I was fine. But it must be the curry's fault that my stomach feels strange. I'm glad I noticed before my son and husband ate it. I wonder what was in those meat and potatoes.
Did Mother know that you were the only one who could eat the meat and potatoes? I wonder if this means that she put something in it to make you sick.
That must be the case. We've had arguments over my cooking previously. This must have been her trying to get revenge.
I'm sorry. I'm ashamed of my own mother.
How is she?
She hit her head and was unconscious for a while, but she's regained consciousness and has been insulting you ever since.
Her attitude towards me has been terrible since a while back. She always insults my work. I don't know what she put in those meat and potatoes, but this is a crime, right?
Yes, it is. Quite a heavy one as well.
Why don't we meet and talk things over, Andy? I'll show you how my mother has been treating me.
Ugh, my head hurts. The doctor said that there may be after effects. That Lisa is such a bitch. I'll have George divorce her as soon as I leave the hospital.
What are you talking about, Mother? Isn't it your own fault you collapsed?
What are you talking about? It's because that bitch of a wife put some sort of poison in the curry I ate. It's her fault that...
But aren't you the one who made it? You still haven't noticed? The curry you ate was originally the meat and potatoes you gave her.
What? The meat and potatoes? You forced her to take it, right?
No one would eat it, so they turned into curry, she said. The one you stole and ate.
That was... I guess it did kind of smell like meat and potatoes.
It's so lucky that you were the one who ate it and not them. I'm glad only you were the one who got hurt.
What do you mean by that?
You know what you did was a crime, right? What if Lisa was the one who got hospitalized? Just imagining it makes me shiver.
What is it with you? Quit over-exaggerating.
But didn't you just collapse and hit your head? If it was Lisa and not you, then you truly would be the criminal.
What do you mean, criminal?
I don't know about these after effects of yours, but I know that I won't be helping you, all right. I'm not even going to visit you in the hospital anymore.
You plan on leaving your mother?
Yes. Goodbye.
This is Lisa. It seems you ate the curry and collapsed, and that there was foam coming out of your mouth. Just what did you put in those meat and potatoes?
You bitch. Why'd you turn the meat and potatoes into curry?
Because no one would eat it. My husband and son would eat it as long as it tasted different.
You really are bothersome.
Well, I did leave it as it was for one day, but neither my son or husband would eat it. I thought that reusing the ingredients would be better than just throwing it away. I'm so glad you stole it before anyone else could eat it.
So you didn't even eat a bit of what someone gave you as a gift?
I had a little as a taste test. My stomach felt strange after that, though. I'm thinking of going to the doctor if it gets worse.
Why didn't you eat it? I told you to eat it, all right?
And didn't I tell you that I couldn't? Did you hear a word I said?
Right? Shut up. You've insulted me again. You better get ready for when I get out of the hospital.
Shouldn't you be worrying about yourself more? It seems that Andy won't be talking to you anymore. My family plans on doing the same. I told George about what happened, and it seems he was quite disappointed in you.
What? Even George?
Anyway, Mrs. Johnson, is what you're saying about the after effects true?
Yes. The doctor said something about how there might be abnormalities in the brain. He said that there might be numbness in the feet and hands, and even memory loss later on. And you're saying that you all are going to leave me?
Yes. You no longer have any family to support you. So, good luck on your own.
You wretch!
Do you still plan on taking that attitude towards me? Why don't you take a moment and think about the situation you're in? As long as I don't forgive you, there's no way your family will either.
You're telling me to apologize.
Nothing good will come if you keep taking that attitude. You'll probably never see your children ever again. Oh wait, I guess that's already guaranteed.
Don't steal my children from me.
There's something I want to ask you. Just what did you put in those meat and potatoes?
That was pesticide, but I only put a little.
But you collapsed and foamed from your mouth, so it must have been pretty strong. Anyone knows that pesticide is toxic. It would have been really bad if a child had eaten it. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't forgive you.
But you're the one who started it by refusing my cooking.
In my opinion, cooking is something that's supposed to make people happy. It's the central idea of my work. You have no right to go around giving people that food of yours. Please live the rest of your life alone, so that no one will have to eat your cooking ever again. After that, it seems that Mrs. Johnson was quite troubled by the aftereffects of hitting her head. Decline in language ability, numbness of the hands and feet, insomnia, and decline of vision were just some of the symptoms. It seems that she has to undergo rehabilitation. She had no family to support her, and it seems she really had to do it all by herself. But she must have lost the will, and eventually stopped going to the hospital and now just stays in her house. I sometimes meet Andy, and we get along for the most part. She's apologized to me for what her mother did, but it's not her fault.
As someone whose job revolves around cooking, I can't forgive what Mrs. Johnson did. What she did was a straight crime. I, on the other hand, will continue to make food that makes people happy.